here in Austin, Texas. My goodness. My car's reading 28. It usually reads about a degree or two higher than it actually is. So I'm going to say it's about 26 to 27 where I'm at. And we got precipitation for Monday afternoon. So going into Monday, if you have to work nights, I say take you some extra items, some extra food with you to work. You may not be able to get out into the Tuesday morning if the bridges and on roadways are too iced up. And Tuesday night there may still be water lingering after what precipitation we get, and it's going to freeze. So spots are going to be ice rinks, like trying to drive on an ice rink, and you don't have Zamboni tires. So yeah, be careful out there. Everybody's hunkering in, are they? Who else is with me? Anybody coming on yet? Yeah, maybe too late for you guys. I work nights and my hours are rolling forward a little bit, so it's a late start for me tonight to drive Uber. Yeah, I got the heater on, the car's just warming up. I got the seat heater on. Turn it down to not draw so much electric on the system while it's warming up, since the seat warmer is doing its job. Oh, hey, got 6 with me. Yo, Unk. Is that what you're trying to say, or is that an acronym? Homeless? No. It's just I drive Uber late night. So my hours have been rolling forward and staying awake through almost about noon to 1 in the daytime, falling asleep, and getting out about 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. You're done, chicken nugget? You need an Uber, Corey? Yeah, where are you, Corey? I'm in the ATX, man. Anybody chatting to me on that? What? Fortnite? No. No space. The neighbor 420, hey. Good to see you again. Let's see. I just wanted to say hi. Love your voice. Have a lovely day. Appreciate that. Hope you guys have a good day. Sorry, my voice is a little bit scruffy. I don't know, the air's dry right now with it being this cold here. Ways, downpourless corridors. Interesting. Okay. I hope you're doing well too, crazy heathen. Fortnite, you play games. Let's see. Only Hero Wars on Facebook. Let's see. Chicken nugget. I was at my Nemo's house, my grandma, this morning, and I got home. Got a call. She was passed. I'm so sorry. I left. I would have stayed longer. Yeah. Very possibly chicken nugget. Sorry to hear that, man. Well, here they go with the big daddies again. Let's see here. Switch this on vent. Low. There we go. Window down. Oh, she was my everything. Man, I believe it, man. I'm very fortunate to still have both my parents with me. You know, my dad's 83 and my mom, she just crested 80, going into 81, and they're still with us. Hopefully they're staying warm tonight out on the ranch. My older brother lives out there too, and a few other families. So they all try to take care of each other. And I wish I could be out there, but they're over an hour away. At least I can drive out and see them, but not late night. Everybody's asleep out there at this point. She was in her 90s. It's a good life, man. It's a good long life. I know the latter days, you know, we're not all what we once were, you know, physically. So I get it. Sorry, this guy on the radios. Some of these truck drivers on Channel 19 got a real mouth on them. So yeah, well, I was saying, at least my parents are still trying to be what they can be with doing things, and they're actually working in a ministry of their own to help other ministers be able to minister. So it's a unique situation, sort of like a psychiatrist has their own shrink. This is like the go-to shrink for the psychiatrist, but no, they're as far as Christian faith. Let's see. Diddy party at 1 a.m. and then party. Huh. No. Not to one of those. Not to one of those. And I hope people don't get forced into things they don't want to do if they go to something like that. Talking about Diddy party. That's the problem with some of those things. People think they're going for just the fun and hang out, music, party, conversation, socializing, all that good stuff, and then a few people force someone on something that's not good. That's the problem with some of those things. And they say no, and they still get manhandled. See, read the text above what you just read. Sister committed suicide. Oh, man. Chicken, so sorry, man. Dang. And last night I had to help take a homeless guy. He was out in the cold. The lady had found him and ordered an Uber ride, a comfort ride selection at that. She works with some company that tries to get these people to some of the warming centers when it gets cold. And she was out and about. I'm not sure she was just driving home or it's what she does late night to try to help some of these souls out in the cold when it gets cold like this, from freezing to death. But the city of Austin here, for the warming centers and places, you have to go to one of their office locations that they only have people there to be able to drive a passenger van to take them to a warming center from 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. If you're past 2 a.m., you're out of luck. So we tried to go there. A few other places had to take him to an ER. And, you know, he claimed he needed a some sort of social work, you know, for psychiatrists. And his excuse was suicidal tendencies. But yeah, I wouldn't doubt having to be out in this cold, you know, and you think you just want to end it anyway. So yeah, we got him in there, we got him inside somewhere, at least to a place that can take him in. So that was good. Come to the, oh man. I just hope everybody stays warm. It's in the south part that's going to have icy conditions. Hopefully you don't have to get on the roads come Monday night and during Tuesday and Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. You know, all the way from San Antonio to Pensacola, Destin area. I mean, that's where some of the precipitation is going to happen. That's going to cause ice on the roads, a lot of sleet, then a slight warming in the daytime, but where it just doesn't evaporate enough, and then it refreezes, and it's like a Zamboni machine ran over it, you know. Roads turn into an ice rink. So if you're in those areas, or even up close to the Austin area, we just don't have the infrastructure to salt and sand all the bridges. Not every one of them back in the neighborhoods, and we got a lot of rolling hills with little creek ravines that they had to put these short bridges over, and some of them in the middle of a turn. So you're having to try to get across ice in a slight turn on a slant. It's like, it's not always the best conditions for driving. Yeah, looks like we got someone just posting. Same thing. There we go. Let's see, I never had to do this on my phone before with having to remove stuff, but you know, add channel. Okay, I'll put you in a timeout for now. There we go. Yep, trolls. Hopefully I got the one. Deleted. Okay, deleted. There we go. That's interesting. I never had to do any moderation features. Hopefully I pressed the right one and gave a timeout to the correct one. Yeah, it looks like I did. Go keep playing. Good morning, Nisha. Good morning, people. Yeah, it's some people's late night. It's definitely my morning. Okay, see, I sleep tonight. Right on. Have a good night. Yeah, I'm about to hit the road, going online on Uber, then run some errands after maybe getting a few rides. At least it's still dry. I don't have any ice right now. So, road conditions, hopefully the bridges and overpasses and flyovers are still safe at the moment. But here they're so high up in the wind, that wind chill just freezes them. If there's any dew or moisture had gotten on them or falls on it, it just sticks and stays frozen like an ice rink. So be careful when you're in these same areas, from Austin and South Austin all the way down to the border and the Gulf. There's going to be a lot of snow and ice in between here and there in Texas, and some through Louisiana to the upper west panhandle of Florida. Right on. Well, I hope you're a day person. I'm not taking away from your sleep. And Nisha. Right on. Well, thank you. See, I got a question. What is it, SLG? Yeah, what's that question? I'm still waiting on it. I know if you're typing on your phone, it probably takes long if you're like me and my fat thumbs. Well, anyway, just wanted to give the warning out. If you're in the central to South Texas area, and same in the south areas, Louisiana, south areas of the other states in between there and Florida, yeah, it's going to get icy, maybe a little slushy in the next couple days here. Austin, Texas. Third generation. So, who's the saying bro does not care about? I'm not sure what that means. You haven't given me an earlier reference to what. But anyway, guys, you have a good one. Just a warning for icy weather in this region. Come tomorrow, the next day. So you stock up a little bit, stay home if you can, and you're in those areas, unless you have to get out. Man, if you're a first responder and you have to be there, well, take care, be careful. Yeah. Don't get yourself in trouble on the roads, because then you can't help someone else. Well, you guys have a great night, great morning, great day, and hopefully I'll see you later. I'll be posting up maybe once or twice during the next few days, just to show you what happens. If we get snow, I'll post it up. I'll show a few photos of it, post it that way. That, and maybe a short video that we actually got snow in Austin again. No, we didn't get it this last month when San Antonio got some snow. I was surprised about that. We stayed a little bit warmer up here, and south of us is colder. It's like, what's happening? But then it did get cold here a few nights last month, and then this month, man, we're not even in February yet. So I wonder what February holds for icy conditions. Hopefully it's not another 2021 Snowmageddon, Texas. We just not set up infrastructure-wise for it, because usually we don't get it. We don't get the snow here. Once every 8 to 12 years, yeah. Well, you guys take care, and we'll see you on the next one. If I'm able to, maybe I'll post a short live, go live for a short bit, maybe a little bit later in the morning. If I see anything strange, I'll let you know, man. Last night there were some strange things. Another shooting at outside of a bar. It was a fatality. That and a big mess, brouhaha, whatever you want to call it. Some fight out in the parking lot, and then there was people getting pulled over with multiple police officers in different places of town. So I never know what's going on with that, but I guess when it's cold and not many people out, And people go out and get bored and they do stupid stuff, maybe, who knows. Hey, crackhead. So basically I post up videos encouraging people to prepare for short-term disasters. If they can at least get a start on it and want to go deeper into that for preparing and stocking for things, you know, that's great, but everybody's got to have their start. If no one's done it yet and stored some extra food, extra water, just in case, you know, depending what area of the country you're at, maybe you haven't done that before, but once some sort of disaster comes to your area that normally it doesn't happen, you don't have anything, you can't get food, you can't, maybe the water's off too, and you can't get out, you need to stock some up. You know, keep a little on hand and get by for a week, 2 or 3 weeks. You know, I've driven a lot of riders, you know, on Uber that during that ice storm in February of 21, you know, they went hungry for over a week because they normally eat out. They don't stock any non-perishables. They know they like to or can eat. Even if you're not allergic to it, peanut butter, maybe some jelly or jam, you know. Even if you just eat it with a spoon, I mean, having something to eat, you know, that so you don't go too hungry, you know, you need something. Whatever backups you can have that you don't have to prepare with hot water. And if you don't have a lot of water to drink and you can't spare for cooking and you don't have access to cook it anyway, you need to have some sort of ready to eat meal, you know. Well, there's even out of a can, Chef Boyardee or something. No, Lindsay, you don't want to hear me sing. I turn karaoke into croaky. But I do play music for people and my riders, especially if it's their birthday. I'll put on that Mildred Hill conducted, and her sister, the other Hill, with London Symphony Choir, Happy Birthday to You. I'll play it for them. And then we'll look up any other music they want to put with that before they get to their destination. They say pressure makes diamonds. Well, you can keep some coal in hard times, and when it's cold, coal could be good. Especially you gotta cook something on the grill. You can't cook something that you'll be able to eat and you're not going to eat it raw, so you don't get some sort of bacteria thing. Then yeah, if you can't do that, you haven't prepped. Oh, it's from a song. I got you. Gotcha. Well, you guys take care. I'm sorry I have to cut out already, but I need to get rolling. So be safe out there and take care, and we'll see you on definitely the next one. Cheers, my friends.